Hey, folks, welcome to Market Intraday Analysis by InTheMoneyStocks.com, your leaders in pure technical analysis, avoiding all that Wall Street hype. This video is for Thursday, July 26th, 2012. My name is Gareth Soloway, Chief Market Strategist at InTheMoneyStocks.com. All right, folks, bottom line is the market is higher today, sharply higher, with the Dow Jones Industrial Average up a nice 100, or check that, 200 points on the day. S&P's up about 20, Nasdaq is up 31. This is on the back of positive comments from the ECB chief Draghi last night or early this morning. That took the futures on a run, a major run. In addition, there's been a mix of decent earnings out there. And again, we've seen that helping the market for the most part. Bottom line is the markets continue to yo-yo. Today up. The last few days we saw a little bit of weakness. You can see going back to Monday down, Tuesday down, Wednesday flat, and then Thursday today a big rally essentially negating. And notice the gap fill from Friday. Here's Friday right here, and here's the high of the day. So you'll basically essentially filled the gap there and have pulled back off of that a tiny bit. But bottom line is, again, guys, markets are up on the day. There's been some interesting day trades out there because of some stocks that are swinging. Facebook, again, has been a wild trade off of Zynga. Facebook reports earnings after the bell today, but Zynga getting crushed by almost 40% today on the back of their earnings. And obviously, Facebook in sympathy, people thinking, okay, if Zynga's bad, Facebook's probably going to be just as bad. So Facebook is obviously taking a hit. If I show you the chart of Zynga, ZNGA, you can also see that stock again down about $2 to $3 on the day. What's amazing about this stock is where it was not too long ago. I mean, just going back to March, it peaked at 16 bucks and is now trading at 3. I mean, that is a brutal fall. And again, the key is, believe it or not, I scalped this for some profits on the long side yesterday after hours. It pierced the $3 level a couple times, and I was able to jump in and jump out for 10, 15-cent gains on a nice chunk of shares. But since then, I mean, there's just no reason. It's going sideways. There's no trades there, in my opinion. Just sideways action on the intraday. Las Vegas Sands, nice drop on LVS, although it has come off the lows of the day. The key on Las Vegas Sands, believe it or not, is the 36 level. Can it recapture that 36 level? And I want to show you why. If you take your pivot lows right here and drag them across, that's the line in the sand. If they can rally this back above 36, believe it or not, the chart actually could continue to bounce higher. However, if it stays below 36, you could be in some trouble. So something to keep an eye on there. Another stock in motion today, CLF, after reporting earnings, the stock is getting pummeled here. You can see a former support area of right here just got blasted through on this drop. And again, this is kind of in the coal sector. And coal stocks just getting hammered, guys. I mean, any way you cut it, coal stocks are getting hammered. CLF's kind of interesting because there was a gap-filled pivot low right here, and you're kind of trying to hold on to that. And again, you can see the pivot low there and the gap fill. So, I mean, again, is it oversold? Absolutely. Do I think eventually it's going to bounce? Yes, I do. I think A&R is going to bounce soon. There's a bunch of stocks out there that I think will bounce soon. Look at A&R just this year alone was as high as 24 bucks in 2012, now trading at 585 on the day. All right. What else we want to take a look at? Apple, after the disappointing earnings the other day, down another dollar today, but it's just holding steady. Could be making a bear flag underneath the 50 MA on the daily, which tells us possibly more downside to come. Amazon reports earnings today after the bell. That's another big player that we should be watching. A great scene of the crime play here. Scene of the crime means that you break a level and then you retrace and go back to it, and then usually it's a great short. And this is an exactly perfect retrace scene of the crime play. Here's your low, pivot, 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 and then breaks, and then you go back and tag that, and that's your shorting opportunity. It's a great opportunity right there. Look at the fall on that. I don't trade on earnings, so I won't be in Amazon for earnings long or short, but it will be interesting to see where it goes. Okay? Other stocks in motion today, we have Exxon with earnings this morning. That stock initially sold off, but is now up $1 on the day. Nice move on Exxon in this rally. And again, you can see you actually have some resistance up here. There's some good resistance on Exxon right around the tops of the chart. Okay. JPM up about 40 cents. Goldman's up $1.72. Good rally across the board. I mean, it's a strong move, except for Apple. Most other things are green. First Solar's down a little bit as well. But again, most stocks out there are in the green today. Not seeing much else, to be honest. I mean, it's a quiet day in terms of volume. Nice rally, but I mean, there's no volume behind it, which has to be worrisome, in my opinion. It must be very, very worrisome for traders out there. The fact that there's no volume buying behind the rally. It's just a gap up, and essentially you gapped up here and you've actually fallen off the gap up. You're now making a little bit of a pattern here above the 20, but overall you just don't think. I mean, comments from Draghi to rally the market that much. It's just comments. That's all it is. And it's going to fade unless there's action behind it. And you have to figure that in terms of making the right decision. So I don't think the market stay up for that long. I think this is a 1 or 2 day event. Maybe you hold up into Friday, into Monday, maybe. But after that, again, I think downside is for sure coming. All right, guys, I got to get back to trading with my members here at InTheMoneyStocks.com. Come take the 7-day free trial. Come rock it with the pros. Join us here at In The Money Stocks. Make money, get proprietary swing trades, proprietary analysis, learn the methodology. It's called the PPT methodology. It's the newest thing. It's the best thing. You will be a winning trader, a winning investor if you use it. All right, talk to you soon. See you at InTheMoneyStocks.com.